a strong if you're not DIing the correct hit.
Yeah. Well, gonna have to see here if, Chimiso is a little bit more ready to face off against the Ranno. Very different kind of matchup here.
It's pretty scary.
It is really scary, yeah. I mean, that was, again, like, that winners finals was quite lopsided, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
And as much as Chimiso was playing very good in the Lord set, it's, it's a different ballgame here. I feel like there's definitely a world where we see this one go the distance a little bit more.
I feel like, yeah.
But
I feel like it can.
only
It just
time will
really
tell.
depends. It
Yeah.
really depends, like, how many times is Goose gonna like catch Chimiso trying to, steal another turn.
Yeah, you have to make sure that you're playing this set, like, disciplined and, a little bit more thoughtfully.
Because like you have the kill power to back it up. Like we've seen, Goose just get obliterated, like with a few nice strings. But the thing is that sometimes players, will chase that high for the rest of the game. They're like, oh my god, I got such a good combo going. I could just need to keep doing that and pressing my advantage state. And then they get put into disadvantage, get really frustrated, start trading hits left and right. And we've seen what Goose does when you start doing that.
We certainly have. Question's going to be if we're going to be seeing him for much longer, because if Goose wins this set, that will be, banishment from the tournament.
Yep, you're banned. Ooh.
Right out the gate, some nice, simple down throw shenanigans coming out from Goose.
And almost got the Nair in time for would have been a really slick edge guard, but instead kind of has to opt to back away. And Chimiso needs to really chill out on the counters.
You're definitely playing a little bit dangerously here.
Because like with the counters against Galvin, fine. Like some of those hitboxes are humongous, right? Like where like a counter is gonna hit like especially like over the ledge for side B or like up B. But against like Ranno, especially against Goose, who's been kind of waiting a little bit, it gets a little bit more dangerous. But that was a really good steal away where Goose was just trying to accelerate to try to recover immediately back, but that strong just completely cut that one off. Oof. We DIing in.
Yeah, it feels like Goose is playing very aggressive right now. Just kind of forcing the issue a ton at every possible opportunity. Very, like, that F-Strong was very wild.
Oh. And forced to go on stage. Great finisher. That's something I really wanted to see from more players against Chimiso. Like, you grab ledge and you pressure the hell out of Clairen to have to, go on stage. Goose seems to be the only one who is really exploiting that weakness.
Yeah. Oh, so close. We've seen Chimiso go for that down B at ledge so many times, and like it is a really good option for Clairen, but I don't know how many times it's actually given them like a huge play opportunity in this bracket.
Ooh. And the burst counter gets caught by using the side special with command grab, and I think tried to use counter again, but because it was already deployed, did not have it available. If this trend continues, I think Goose is just gonna get a nice like 3-0.
It definitely could happen. Yeah, I am certainly not going to rule that out. And we're going to Fire Capital. I mean, maybe gonna give the comer pick. Then
This is Chimiso's home. I think we all need to accept it at this point.
yeah, it's comfort pick. It's definitely a strange comfort pick, but
I get
we'll
it.
let it rock.
It's a for me, I think, and also why I personally like Fire Capital, and not for a competitive reason. It's a very fun stage to play because you have so much room for creativity and work. But as a counter pick, it can work against definitely other characters because of the changes that did come, making the side blast zones much smaller, giving this stage a little bit of uniqueness besides being, you know, huge and annoying. But it comes at a cost, and giving Ranno more ways to maneuver around seems to be a little, you know, a little dangerous.
Yeah, more ways to maneuver around, and I just feel like there's less, like, potential for big plays on this stage. On some level, I think Chimiso might need that, because we're seeing, you know, time and time again, Goose is just running wild with the advantage state, and we haven't seen very many opportunities where Chimiso can do the same thing.
Yeah, like, I want to see, like, Forest, or, you know, Tempest.
Yeah, I would love to see a Tempest right now, but I don't know.
Or Rockwall.
I don't know if they've got that in them. Okay, though, that's a good F strong right there. Gets you at least to even stocks, so always a good start.
Yeah, but Goose is getting more confident. You're starting to see it in the movement now. Like, sliding in and out. And, oh my god, what a disgusting finisher with the forward strong. This is bad. When opponents start, like, playing faster and getting more confident, it's really hard to start stopping their momentum. Look at Goose go. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, no, that's just, Goose going up 2-0. And the tournament's on the line right here.
Oh, we're seeing Fleet?
Huh.
Okay, well, you just ban Forest, and then you also ban, yeah, that works. That's fine.
Yeah, I like that. Gotta say, was not expecting a character counter pick, but sure. Let's see what happens here.
I mean, you're potentially gonna go down 6-0 against one person, you know what I mean? You might as well try something new. And I feel like Fleet can do it. But the problem is that, is it ready? You know what I mean?
That's the question. We'll have to see. I mean, we haven't seen any of the... We haven't really seen any Fleet today in general.
Cool.
I don't really know what to think about this matchup either, because I feel like it was fairly common in the early days of Rivals 2, but both these characters have declined so much in popularity.
Was that not the freest Ledgehog? Oh no, you're dead.
Yeah, I guess Goose just stood there, so,
That was a really good snipe. And got caught with the fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Chimiso's doing a little bit better.
You know, we're even going into the second stock, which is an improvement. We're gonna have to see... Nothing too crazy coming out of this Fleet so far, but they're definitely holding their own.
They're doing well so far, and that's what matters. Especially if you wanna... Okay, that scared me a little bit. I'm trying to get the rolling up tilt. Such a good option for Ranno to utilize for neutral and as well as punish, but... Oh, that's the Fleet nerfs. The down air is a little bit, takes a hot minute.
Yeah.
Let me stop them from using it, though. So.
Oh, it's still a really good move, but yeah.
Evat's describing it, the changes. It felt like, you know, like a Victorian tragedy. Like, I used down air to remind myself, you know, about, like, this character's not good. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, Billy B, that's...
And then
I think Fleet's still pretty good.
Yeah, and then he just goes and wins a tournament and uses Fleet there constantly, and, like, you know, it's fine, it's fine.
Yeah. It's just not... It's good as... It's fine as edge guarding. That was a really good reversal.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not as good in the neutral, where, like, you know, what you want to chase down with, like, down air in a tech situation. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's because the devs were just like, we don't want this move to be good in two different areas extremely well like that.
Yeah.
So they really want to establish the more sharpshooting, you know, sniping areas and zoning plays that Fleet has. So I feel like that's a fair, you know, trade-off.
It's got a good niche as, like, her best parry punish starter, too.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, though. Game's kind of going under the wire. We haven't really talk too much about the specifics here. But Chimiso was on the verge of bringing this to a game 4.
I was waiting for that fair to just smack into Chimiso and end it, and I was like, yeah, you just had to say something. Oh, hold on. That was a really dangerous up B on stage like that. And you're giving, yeah, you're giving Ranno a free, you know, parry tool. So you really got to be careful of that. But it's still not dead.
Trying to hover here, take it safe with the landing, but stuff. They're both kind of just like trading hits here, it feels like.
Oh
boy.
But you're really low in resources now.
Oh, if that up air connected, I think that would have been it.
Oh my god. Oh, for sure.
This is just getting all the weak hits time and time again until the back air finally hits it smart.
Yippee! Let's go, Goose.
Let's go, Goose, indeed. Coming back after a bit of a hiatus just to kind of sweep the bracket a little bit.
Yeah, really, really dominant well as well. Like, just had really good, like, knowledge and control over these matches and really exploiting advantage state. And like people panicking when they're in disadvantage. Yeah. So really well done by this Ranno. Good job, Goose.
Absolutely agree. Good job to Goose, indeed.
Now you're banned, so...
Now you're banned. Get out. Skedaddle.
Skedaddle. That's your reward. We're dumping you into the aquarium full of sharks now. You've graduated. Now go play against the best players in the world.
I believe.
I believe too. I mean, it was good. Like the clear understanding of piloting around people's panic options and being able to catch onto them. And sure, things got a little bit messy, but hey, that's kind of the disadvantage of Ranno. Ranno can sometimes get put into disadvantage because of the lack of tools in some areas, and still was able to pull it out, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
We did it, Cyberhex.
We did it. All right.
And we streamed every single match except one.
We didn't do one of the, we didn't do either of the winners, or, like, losers round 1 in top 8.
Oh, no, we were able to successfully watch every single set in game, except for one where the game 5 where it exploded.